the most common tactics that social media marketers recommend for people to do to grow their Instagram account is to use a variety of hashtags and to use the maximum limit of hashtags that Instagram allows, which is 30. One strategy is to use all 30 hashtags, stuff your post with hashtags, put it out there into the Instagram world and see what happens with regard to reach and follows. Another strategy is to limit the total number of hashtags to like 5 or 8, so that way you're getting a little bit more exposure on those hashtags and Instagram might see them as more relevant to your post. Some people also think using all 30 hashtags looks kind of spammy. I don't necessarily agree with that. For reach, what I found is using as many hashtags as possible is better, but you want to use them in a way that is divided up by competition for hashtags. And what I mean by this is you want to target, let's say, a third of the hashtags you use, like the first 10 would be really low competition keywords that are relevant to your feed post. And then the middle 10 would be middle competition keywords, and then the other 10 would be upper competition keywords. Now, higher competition keywords, something that would have like 2 million, 10 million, something like that following it, like millions, versus maybe the low competition would be, I don't know, a couple thousand, small, right? And mid competition, 500,000, somewhere in that range. If you kind of stagger out your keywords like that and have 10 small, 10 mid, 10 high, then it seems to help the most with reach here in 2021. And also in 2019 to 2020, I was also experiencing that. And so it really hasn't changed that much. But the thing is that it doesn't mean you're going to get followers if you get reach. I have a lot of posts that got a lot of reach on my Instagram account. I didn't hardly get any followers from them. So you just really never know. You just got to put a lot of stuff out there and try. I post a feed post every day, sometimes 2. Some people suggest posting 3 or more feed posts a day. I just simply don't have time for that. 1 post a day is really all I can usually commit to, and I think that's a pretty good amount for most artists to try to strive for. The last thing with hashtags is that you're not supposed to repeat the same hashtags post after post. So you can't just have like a list copied to your clipboard and add them to every single post. If you do that, it's supposed to get your account shadow banned, whatever that means. Basically, it's that the Instagram algorithm will not show your post to people because it thinks that you are a bot or you're not just manually adding them, and so it's not going to show them to people. So you don't want to do that. So ultimately, every single post that you make, you have to research all these different hashtags and have them all unique if you want to get the most reach. Now we come to the question of whether or not I think hashtags are worth it in 2021 to promote your art and grow your Instagram account. And honestly, I don't think they're worth it at all. I think it's a waste of time. I don't put hashtags on my posts anymore, actually. I've quit doing it and I use other ways of growing my account that are much better. If you would like to learn more about those ways of growing your Instagram, I've posted a video in the description area. I'm also linking it up here. But I would like here, before I end the video, to show you a little bit of my stats so you can see what I'm saying. If you look at all of my posts that I've made over the last year and then you refine them to see how many people have followed me after seeing those posts, the most I've ever gotten on any of my feed posts is 18 follows. And that was an outlier. Typically, I'm making anywhere from 3 to 5 followers off of a post. And some of these posts, like the one with the pitbull where I had 1,100 likes on it. So many people saw it and the reach was really high. I only got 18 followers. That's awful. If you think about it, how many of those followers were bots or accounts that are just doing the follow, unfollow, where they're following you now and then gonna unfollow you later, or perhaps people who weren't even interested in buying my art. They might be artists who are interested in learning about what I'm doing as an artist. Now, don't get me wrong, I love having artists follow me, but typically artists aren't buying my art. And so since my goal is to get people to follow me who will buy my art, I'm just not sure that the followers that I gained, even the 3 to 5 per post, were even real followers that were actually potential buyers. And if you multiply that out, let's say I was getting 4 followers per post. I post 1 post every single day. This means that I would gain a little over 1,000 followers a year. And some of those are bots. So let's average it down to 750 followers a year. Is all that effort, all that effort researching hashtags, making every single hashtag unique on all the posts, posting every single day, Is that worth 750 followers a year? I don't think so. It's not worth it for me all that time. And you could say, well, it was the way I wrote the posts, it was the art on the posts, all these different things, the way I targeted the hashtags. And there are a lot of factors, but when it comes to animal art, people really enjoy seeing my art. It makes them smile. I was working hard to write really good captions and all of that. So I don't really think that that was the issue. I think it's difficult to grow on Instagram with hashtags. In closing, I would love to hear your thoughts on all of this with using Instagram hashtags to grow your account. I would love to hear your thoughts. Please post comments below. All right, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.